Something happened last night while you were sleeping. When your eyes closed, when your breathing slowed, when your conscious mind withdrew into rest, a visitor entered your room. This visitor did not come through the door or slip through the window. As a being made of light, it passed through your walls and stood at the head of your bed. It was your guardian angel, and it left you 3 gifts. The hours of sleep are not ordinary hours. That dark slice stretching from midnight to dawn is when the veil between worlds grows thinnest. During the day, the noise of the mind, the rush of the city, the worries of life build a wall between us and the invisible realm. But at night, this wall melts. Sleep removes this wall entirely. When you sleep and your conscious mind falls silent, a window opens for your guardian angel. Through that window it enters, watches over you, cleanses your energy field, and sometimes leaves presence. This does not happen every night, but it happened last night. Last night your angel came with a special mission. Perhaps you have never thought of your bedroom as a sacred space, but for angels, it is a temple. The place where every night your soul gently separates from your body and travels to the higher realms. The place where every night you recharge, purify, and renew yourself. The place where every night you make your closest contact with the invisible world. When your guardian angel stood at the head of your bed last night, it watched you sleeping for a while. It saw the peace on your face. It listened to the rhythm of your breath, and then it silently began to work. First, it scanned your energy body. It noticed the heaviness, anxieties, and exhaustion you had accumulated during the day. It gently cleansed these away. But your angel's work did not end there. This night was different because there were gifts that needed to be given to you. Presents prepared for you in the spiritual world had been waiting, and your angel had been waiting for the perfect moment to deliver these gifts. That moment was last night. 3 gifts. Why 3? Because 3 is a sacred number. 3 is the symbol of completion, balance, and divine intervention. Body, mind, and spirit are 3. Past, present, and future are 3. Beginning, middle, and end are 3. The 3 gifts will touch 3 different areas of your life. The first gift is an opportunity. The second gift is a person. The third gift is a feeling. Together, these 3 will initiate a miraculous change in your life. In fact, it has already begun. As you listen to these words, the gifts have already reached their places. You simply have not noticed them yet. Do you remember your dreams from last night? Perhaps clear images, perhaps hazy feelings, perhaps only a color or a sound. Dreams are the language through which your angel speaks to you. When the conscious mind sleeps, the subconscious is awake, and angels leave messages in that awakened space. Perhaps in your dream you saw a door. Perhaps a familiar face appeared. Perhaps you were walking somewhere or searching for something. All of these images carried symbolic messages. As your angel gave you the gifts, it also left clues. These clues are hidden in your dreams. Now close your eyes and return to last night. Remember your last thought before falling asleep. Try to recall what you saw throughout the night. Remember what you first felt upon waking. These moments carry traces of your angel's touch. These moments draw the map of where the gifts are hidden. Your angel did not choose these 3 gifts randomly. It chose them knowing your life, your needs, your prayers. Your guardian angel has known you since before you were born. It knows your soul contract. It knows what you came to accomplish in this life, which lessons you will learn, which turning points you will pass through. And at this exact point in your life right now, it saw that you needed these 3 gifts. Perhaps you have been waiting for a door to open for some time. Perhaps you have been searching for an answer. Perhaps you have been carrying a burden and longing for relief. Your angel knows all of this. And last night, it took action. The first gift, the opportunity, may already exist in your mind as a thought. An idea that came to you when you woke this morning. A desire, a curiosity. Perhaps you dismissed it as an ordinary thought. Perhaps you did not give it importance. But that thought is the first gift your angel left for you. The second gift, the person, will enter your life today. Perhaps a message will come from an old friend. Perhaps someone you never expected will call. Perhaps you will lock eyes with a stranger on the street. This person will be your angel's messenger. They will bring you the answer, guidance, or support you need. The third gift, the feeling, may already be inside you. Did you feel a strange lightness when you woke this morning? An inexplicable peace about something that worried you? You had a concern, and now it does not seem so big. This is the result of your angel working for you throughout the night. Although these three gifts may appear independent of one another, they are actually connected. The opportunity will show you a direction. The person will support you in moving that direction. The feeling will be the fuel that carries you on this journey. When the three come together, they form a miracle formula. But to receive these gifts, you must first notice them. An unnoticed gift remains wrapped in its package. You cannot reach the room behind a door you never open. Your angel brought the gifts, but opening them falls to you. Today you will keep your eyes open to find these gifts. You will sharpen your attention. You will look at things you would normally ignore. You will give ear to thoughts you would normally dismiss. Because gifts sometimes arrive in the most humble disguises. An opportunity does not come with bright lights and trumpets. Sometimes it arrives as a quiet whisper. A person does not always appear with a heroic entrance. Sometimes they emerge in the most ordinary encounter. A feeling is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is a subtle touch that requires attention to notice. Now take a deep breath and think about last night. Imagine your angel entering your room in the darkness. See its hands made of light reaching toward you. Hear it whispering to you as you slept. You were not alone last night. You have never been alone any night. And when you woke this morning, you woke richer than you realized. 3 divine gifts began the day together with you. Now all you need to do is find them, recognize them, and receive them. This is what your angel is waiting for. Your angel trusts you. You will find these gifts. Let us begin with the first gift, opportunity. But this opportunity does not look the way you might expect. It did not arrive at your door in a large envelope. It was not offered with a flashy presentation. This opportunity entered your mind quietly, in a humble disguise, as an ordinary thought. When you opened your eyes this morning, or perhaps even before fully waking, in that sweet half-asleep moment, did a thought appear in your mind? Perhaps a name, perhaps a place, perhaps something you wanted to do, perhaps a step you have been postponing for years. That thought was the first gift your angel left for you. This is how divine inspiration works. It does not come as a beam of light descending from the sky, but as a spark born from within the mind. Most people do not notice this spark. They assume it is an ordinary thought and let it pass. But this is not ordinary. This is a direction your angel whispered to you. Imagine your angel sees your life like a map. It knows where you are, where you want to go, which paths are open and which are closed. And the thought it placed in your mind this morning is a coordinate marked on that map. It shows the point where you will find your treasure. Perhaps this thought was a business idea, perhaps calling a certain person, perhaps going somewhere, perhaps changing a habit, perhaps having a conversation. Whatever it may be, this thought came to you today because you need to act on it today. Opportunities have a lifespan. They do not wait forever. This opportunity that came in the form of a thought has a 24-hour activation window. This means you need to take a step on this thought before the sun sets today. It can be a small step, but a step is essential. Why such urgency? Because this is how energy flow works. Your angel aligned specific energy lines to bring this opportunity. It opened certain doors. It prepared certain people. This alignment is temporary. Tomorrow the same doors may not be open. Tomorrow the same energy may not be available. Many people have missed the greatest opportunities of their lives because they could not recognize them as opportunities. Opportunities do not always look the way we expect. Sometimes they come in the most unrelated, most ordinary, most seemingly insignificant forms. And only those who are attentive, those who are awake, those who trust their intuition catch them. Look back at your past for a moment. Think about how the most beautiful things in your life began. Great loves sometimes started with a random glance. Successful careers sometimes started with a chance encounter. Life-changing friendships sometimes started with a seemingly meaningless conversation. Beginnings rarely look grand. The thought your angel left for you is the same way. It may appear small right now. It may appear insignificant. It may even appear illogical. But a vast future is hidden within this thought. You cannot know where you will end up when you follow this thought, but your angel knows. Intuition comes before logic. The heart knows before the mind. Your angel is speaking to you through the channel of intuition. Your logic will begin to question this thought. Why should I do this? Is it rational? Where is the proof? These questions will try to stop you. But this time, do not stop. Divine guidance has a characteristic. It does not always appear logical. Because your angel sees what you cannot see. It knows what you cannot know. It sees the big picture and shows you only the next step. You need to start walking without seeing the entire path. Remember your thought from this morning now. If you do not remember yet, pay attention to a thought that will come during the day today. Give importance to the ideas that pass through you. Note down names that suddenly come to mind. Do not ignore things you want to do for no apparent reason. Your angel's gift is hidden among these. There are signs of recognition. A thought that comes from your angel usually persists. It does not come once and leave, but appears again and again. Usually a feeling of excitement or curiosity accompanies it. Usually it makes you feel scared and excited at the same time. This contradictory feeling is the signature of divine inspiration. Fear is normal. Stepping into something new is always frightening. But the opportunity your angel gave you will be outside your comfort zone. If it were already in your comfort zone, there would be no need for your angel's intervention. Growth always requires a step toward the unknown. Courage is not the absence of fear, but moving despite fear. Your angel expects courage from you. When you receive that thought, when you feel that idea, take a step even if fear comes. That step is the key to opening your gift. Throughout history, the greatest achievements have come from people who trusted their intuition. When logic told them no, the voice inside them said yes, and they listened to that voice. Scientists, artists, inventors, leaders were all those who listened to this voice. And now that voice is speaking to you too. This first gift is not only for today. When you follow this gift, a process will begin. That process will take you to places you never expected. It will bring you face to face with people you have never met. It will open doors you never imagined. A single thought can change an entire life. Your angel gave you this thought with trust. It gave it trusting in your courage. It gave it trusting that you would listen to your intuition. Do not let this trust be in vain. Do not ignore this opportunity. Do not leave this gift unopened. Now place your hands on your heart and say this: I receive my first gift. I accept the opportunity my angel sent me. Today I will take a step on this thought. Even if I am afraid, I will move forward. This opportunity was created for me, and I am worthy of it. These words are not merely words. They are a declaration of intention, a signal you are sending to the universe, a promise you are giving to your angel. And when you keep this promise, when you follow that thought, you will see how miracles line up one after another in your life. The first gift has been delivered. Now is the time to open it. Remember your thought, gather your courage, and take a step today. Your angel is watching and preparing to applaud. Let us move now to the second gift. This gift is a person, someone who will enter your life today in an unexpected way or make their presence known. This person will be a messenger sent by your angel, and the message they carry is exactly what you need right now. Angels cannot speak to us directly. Because they do not have human bodies, they also do not have human voices. So they use intermediaries to deliver their messages. Sometimes dreams, sometimes numbers, sometimes signs, and sometimes other people. They deliver their messages by sending a messenger who carries a human body. Today, this messenger will find you. Perhaps an old friend will send a message after a long silence. Perhaps a relative will call at a moment you never expected. Perhaps someone you do not know at work will start a conversation with you. Perhaps you will lock eyes with a stranger on the street. Whoever this person may be, they are carrying a message. There are ways to recognize this messenger. They usually appear at an unexpected time. It will be an unplanned, unarranged, spontaneous encounter. Usually what they say will surprise you. They will speak as if they know what is going through your mind. They will seem to answer a question you never asked. Perhaps this person is not even aware they are a messenger. They simply say what comes to mind, simply do what feels right. But your angel has guided them. The words that come out of their mouth are actually what your angel wants to tell you. The human voice carries the angel's whisper. Be open to this encounter today. See everyone as a potential messenger. Do not close your doors. Do not lower your walls. Pay attention even to people you would normally ignore, because your angel can send a message through the most unexpected channel. The most insignificant seeming conversation may contain the most important answer. Sometimes the message comes directly. That person says exactly what you wanted to hear. Clear, plain, understandable. But sometimes the message is symbolic. A deeper meaning is hidden behind the words spoken. In that case, listen with your heart. Interpret with your intuition, not your logic. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, there was a woman who had to make a difficult decision. She was caught between two choices and could not know which was right. One day, while sitting in a park, an old man came up to her and began talking about the weather. Then he said, "Sometimes the darkest clouds bring the most beautiful rain." The man left, the woman remained. In that moment, she understood what those words meant. The choice she feared, the choice that looked like a dark cloud, would actually bring the fertile rain. That old man probably never knew he changed a life. But her angel had guided him to that park, to that moment, to speak those words. Today you too will have such an encounter. Open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart. Do not forget that answers can spill from the most unexpected mouths. A sentence innocently spoken by a child can shed light on your life. A random comment from a stranger can be the answer you have been seeking for years. And now let us come to the third gift. This gift is a feeling, a sense of peace. There was a subject that worried you, made you anxious, kept you awake at night. And when you woke this morning, you felt a strange lightness about that subject. You may not be able to explain it, but it feels as if a burden has been lifted. Your angel worked on your worries throughout the night. While you slept, it untied those knots of anxiety. It cut the threads of fear. It erased the dark scenarios. And in their place, it planted seeds of peace. The inexplicable relief you felt this morning is proof of your angel's work. Perhaps a health issue had been troubling you. Perhaps there was a financial worry. Perhaps a relationship problem had been occupying your mind. Perhaps uncertainty about the future had been frightening you. Whatever it was, your angel touched this subject last night, and something changed. Trust this feeling of peace. Your logic will push you to question it. Nothing has changed, so why do you feel relaxed? It will say. Where is the proof? Where is the solution? It will ask. But when something changes in the spiritual world, it takes time to reflect in the physical world. First comes the feeling, then comes the proof. This sense of peace your angel gave you is a promise. It is telling you that everything will be all right. It is telling you that you can trust, you can let go, you can be at ease. This feeling is your angel's assurance. This feeling is the tangible manifestation of a divine promise. Sometimes the most powerful miracles happen at the emotional level. Nothing may have changed yet in the outer world, but a revolution has occurred in your inner world. And when the inner world changes, the outer world follows. Where peace exists, the reasons for peace also arrive. Do not underestimate this third gift. A feeling is not just a feeling. This feeling is a shift in your energy field. This feeling is a rise in your vibration. This feeling is tangible proof of the bond between you and your angel. If you are experiencing this feeling, it means you know your angel has been working with you. Now pause for a moment and look inside. Feel that peace. Perhaps it relates to a specific subject. Perhaps it is a general sense of ease. Perhaps a lightening of the weight on your shoulders. Perhaps an opening of the tightness in your chest. These bodily changes are also signs of your angel's work. 3 gifts now stand before you. The first is a thought showing you direction. The second is a person carrying you a message. The third is a feeling giving you peace. Together these 3 are the package your angel offered you last night. Together these 3 possess the power to change your life. You have noticed the gifts. Now all that remains is to receive them. Each gift activates when it is noticed. Each gift shows its power when it is accepted. As you listen to these words, the activation has already begun. As you recognize these gifts, their powers have already been released. Watch for these 3 gifts today. Listen to your thought and take action. Pay attention to people and receive the messages. Trust your feeling and preserve the peace. Your angel has given you everything. Now it is your time to bring them to life. The 3 gifts have reached you: thought, person, and feeling. Now the time has come to fully activate them, to release their powers. What is needed for this activation is very simple, yet very powerful: acceptance and gratitude. These 2 keys open the doors of the gifts all the way. When a gift is given, 2 things can happen. Either you accept it or you reject it. Accepting is not just receiving, but also knowing you are worthy. You are worthy of these gifts your angel has given you. These gifts were not prepared by accident, but specifically for you. They came to you because you are worthy of them. Gratitude is an energy that multiplies the power of gifts. A grateful heart is an open heart. A grateful heart is a receiving heart. A grateful heart is a magnet that attracts abundance. When you thank your angel, the bond between you strengthens, and a channel opens for more gifts. Now we will perform a ritual together. This ritual will anchor the gifts into your body, mind, and spirit. This ritual will seal the agreement between you and your angel. This ritual will write into the records of the universe that today is a special day. Place both of your hands over your heart. Let your left hand be on the bottom, your right hand on top. Close your eyes and feel the beating of your heart. Each beat is the rhythm of your angel's love for you. Each beat is the pulse of divine energy flowing through your life. Now take a deep breath. Through your nose, slowly, filling your lungs completely. With this breath, imagine drawing in the light of your angel. A golden light fills your lungs, mingles with your blood, reaches every cell. Hold your breath for a few seconds. During this time, think of the 3 gifts. The thought that came to you, the person who will come to you, the peace that was given to you. Gather all 3 in your heart. See the light of all 3. Feel the warmth of all 3. Now slowly exhale and say these words aloud. I receive my 3 gifts with gratitude. I accept the opportunity my angel left for me. I await the messenger my angel will send. I trust the peace my angel has given. These gifts are now activated. These gifts are now mine. These words have echoed through the universe. Your angel heard them. They have been entered into the records. Now these gifts have become completely integrated with you. Now their power has begun working in your life. Now the door to miracles has opened all the way. But there is one more thing you need to do. Your angel conveyed another message to you last night. This message is about sharing. Your angel says, help others find their own gifts. Because last night, not only you, but millions of people received gifts from their angels while they slept. There are 3 people who need this message. They too received gifts last night, but are not yet aware. They too have presents waiting in the form of thoughts, people, and feelings, but cannot see them. By sharing this message with them, you can open their eyes. Sharing does not diminish the gift, but multiplies it. Does light fade when it is shared? No, it illuminates more. Does love end when it is shared? No, it grows greater. When you share this knowledge your angel gave you, you serve both them and yourself. Each act of sharing strengthens your own gifts. Each act of sharing deepens your bond with your angel. Each act of sharing carries you one step forward on your spiritual journey. Share with 3 people for 3 gifts. 1 person for each. This is how balance is established. Now pay attention to the hours remaining until sunset. These hours are the sacred window in which the gifts will reveal themselves. Your thought will clarify, perhaps taking the form of a concrete plan. The person will appear, perhaps as a message, perhaps as an encounter. The peace will deepen, perhaps felt in your body as physical relaxation. Before sunset, pause once more and take inventory. Which of the 3 gifts have you noticed? Which have you acted upon? Which are still waiting? This evaluation strengthens communication with your angel. It sees that you are paying attention and is encouraged to send more gifts. When you get into bed tonight, thank your angel for what you received today, for what you noticed today, for what you experienced today. And set an intention for tomorrow as well. There will be gifts tomorrow too. Every night your angel visits you. Every morning you wake with new presents. This is an ongoing relationship. There is an uninterrupted flow between you and your angel. Whether you are aware of it or not, it is always there, always working, always giving. But when you become aware, this flow strengthens. When you pay attention, the gifts grow. Every morning when you open your eyes, pay attention to your first thought. Pay attention to the people you encounter each day. Pay attention to the emotions you feel in each moment. All of these are potential gifts. All of these are the hands of your angel reaching toward you. All of these are visible signs of the invisible world. You are no longer an ordinary person. You are now a soul in conscious communication with your angel. You are now someone who knows how to see gifts, receive them, and use them. This awareness sets you apart from the crowd. This awareness makes you special. From now on, life will flow differently. You will see that what you called coincidence is not coincidence. You will understand that encounters you thought were chance were actually planned. You will discover that feelings that came for no reason actually have deep reasons. Everything is connected, and now you see these connections. Your angel is very pleased tonight, because the message was delivered, because the gifts were accepted, because you are now awake. This pleasure will return to you as more gifts. This pleasure will increase your angel's attention toward you. Slowly open your eyes now. Look at your room. Look at the world. Look at your life. Everything appears the same, but everything has changed. You have changed. Your perspective has changed. Now you have eyes that can see gifts. Now you have ears that can hear messages. Now you have a heart that can read feelings. The 3 gifts are with you. The opportunity glows in your thought. The messenger is on the way toward you. The peace is blossoming in your heart. Today you will experience all 3. Today you will see your angel's love for you in tangible form. Your angel whispers one final time. The gifts have been delivered. The activation is complete. Now go and live. Do not be afraid. I am always with you. I will come every night. I will leave new presents every morning. You are my most precious one, and I will protect you forever. May light be with you. May the gifts be with you. May your angel always be by your side. Now go and find your miracles. They are waiting for you.